What's going on, Assassins? Now, I've been telling people that when it comes to these daily gifts that we are getting from the developers, to keep your expectations low. Now, people took that as me being a hater and basically saying, like, we're not going to get anything good. And then we got the Santa hat for Noe, and everybody thought that was a W, and I'm telling you it's not. If you keep your expectations low here, then you may get pleasantly surprised. Every day it feels like I have at least 15 different people who will always ask me, or even new people who will ask me, when are we getting Noe's armor, her Santa armor? When are we getting Yasuke's, Santa hat? When are we getting his Santa armor? When are we getting any sort of like holiday related weaponry and stuff? And I'm telling you right now, I don't have any answers for you. I don't know. UbiSoft has not put out a schedule as to what they're doing and when they're doing it. And a lot of people are very disappointed in some of the things that we keep getting. For instance, yesterday and today we got materials, money, and some gold. And, people are aggravated that they aren't seeing any other gear or anything like that. So what I want you guys to do going forward, seriously, keep your expectations low. Expect that you're going to log in and you're going to get some like materials, or that way you could, build your hideout, you could build new buildings, you could upgrade your gear and whatnot. Don't go in every day saying this is the day we're going to get this item, because you're going to be disappointed. Honestly, they didn't even have to do this at all for us. I think it's actually kind of cool, and I think it's showing a little bit of good faith from Ubisoft that they're doing stuff like that. I mean, they don't have to give us anything, and they're giving us a lot of building material, a lot of upgrade material, a lot of gold. I think that's kind of cool, So, I'm happy to get that. I'm happy to be able to upgrade some of my buildings, like a little more of my gear without having to go and grind for all that stuff. It is nice. And of course, when we got the Santa hat, that was an absolute pleasant surprise. Who knows? Tomorrow we may get, Yasuke's hat. We may get, the matching armor and whatnot. But like I said, keep your expectations low. Another thing that I find funny is that there are a couple of people out there who are trying to be a little cheeky. They're taking my thumbnail idea that I did the other day, and they're kind of running with it. They're kind of, putting on gear that looks unfamiliar, that may look a little festive, and, claiming that this is the new gear, and it's not. You could clearly see that it's gear that we've either already gotten in the game, or it's gear that, they've already used, or you can only get in the store and whatnot. So just be a little leery about that. Pay attention to who the source is and, whether they're joking with you or not. But, for the most part, it's just a couple of pranksters right now. There is no armor that has come out. The only armor piece or gear piece that has come out so far was the Hat of Merriment, which is basically the Santa hat for Noe. We haven't gotten it for anybody else. Not for Yasuke, not for even any of your allies, because maybe they would even add something like that for the allies. Maybe, we'll see a couple of days where you get to dress up, any of the other characters in full Santa regalia. Let's see what happens there. But anyway, like I'm saying, guys, number one, don't every day ask me nor any other YouTubers or any news outlets for Assassin's Creed, on Twitter or any of the socials. Don't ask them every day, like, is today the day we're getting? Is tomorrow the day we're getting? Because they're not going to know. And if they do know, they probably have an NDA where they can't disclose that information anyway, okay? What I want you to do, go in, open up the gifts on the daily, and don't expect anything really wild or crazy. Just expect, certain material, expect money, expect gold, things like that. Keep your expectations low and you will never be disappointed. But when we do get gear pieces or weapons or anything like that, you will be absolutely pleasantly surprised and it'll be absolutely amazing. And if you want to be super surprised and you are able to go every day and get the box open, stay off of the socials for the month so that way it's not ruined for you, okay? Other than that, you could always check with a bunch of the trusted people that a bunch of trusted YouTubers, me, Scatha, there are others, Joraptor, Andy Reloads. Check out, any of us, and we'll give it to you straight. We'll let you know what's going on. All right? Please, keep your expectations low. Be pleasantly surprised. You will never be disappointed if that's what you do. And it's not a message of, don't trust the developers, hate the game, F Ubisoft. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying keep your expectations low like they're never going to do anything good. That's definitely not what I'm saying. This is kind of cool. So just keep your expectations low as far as, today is going to be the day we get this gear piece. Today is going to be the day where we get this weapon piece. Huh? Keep those expectations low. It'll happen eventually. And again, you'll be pleasantly surprised. All right? Anyway, that's all I've got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. See you guys all in the next one.
Yar yee!